I was genuinely shocked when the news came. I was asleep last night and I remember I just like somehow just woke up at 2:30. I felt like a vibration, a fabric, a ripple in the fabric of the force while I was sleeping peacefully in my bed right there. And I wake up, I'm like, I should check Twitter. Usually when I wake up at like 2:33, I just go take a piss and I go back to sleep. This time I checked Twitter and I was right. Something was wrong. I felt a ripple in the fabric of the force. My Jedi senses were heightened, and I see Klopp announces that he will be stepping down as Liverpool manager at the end of this season. And I was just like, whoa, whoa. So then I go back to sleep because I was so darn tired. And I wake up and I remember that happened. And I was like, wait, that was just a dream, right? So then I go back on my phone and the news hits me again. And then I'm equally as shocked as I was when I saw it at 2:30 in the morning because I thought it was a dream. Because my dream last night was crazy. Like there was zombies and Fortnite, and it was weird. It was weird. Okay, so I was double hit by the news, and I was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" But when you really think about it, it's not that shocking. It's really not that shocking. Klopp has taken Liverpool. Remember, he's been here. First of all, Klopp has been here now. Been at Liverpool for 9 years. Time flies. He's been at Liverpool Football Club for 9 years now. Come May, it will be his ninth season completed with Liverpool. That's crazy how fast time has gone. I mean, I feel so old looking back and seeing, holy shit. Ever since the year I started high school, Klopp has been manager, and now I'm graduating college in this June in a couple months. I feel so old. I mean, seriously, how can 9, almost 10 years pass by like that? But Klopp is tired, man. Remember where he took Liverpool. Remember the state he got Liverpool in. He had Adam Lambert, Balotelli, Borini, Emery Chan, Martin Skirtle, Daniel. What was his name? Daniel Johnson or whatever bums like that. Young Jordan Henderson, Simon Mignolet, like Simon Mignolet. Like remember that team? That was his first team. He had obviously one star in Coutinho. Okay, cool. But the rest trash. Sturridge, Finnish Sturridge, who had one good year for Liverpool and then disappeared for the rest of his career. And he took that team, and within a year, he got them to a year or two. What was it? I think it was 2017 when they made the Europa League final, right? Within 2 years, he's making a Europa League final. A year after that, he's making a Champions League final. He took a team from the trenches and took them to winning titles. And that's what I love about Klopp so much. And I think Klopp is just tired. I think Klopp's tired. He took a team from the dumpster, got him to the top, and now this continuous battle with Manchester City, them breaking all the financial rules and not getting punished for it. Pep having all the money in the world to back him from the state of whatever country. I forget whatever country owns Man City. I'm literally forgetting. I don't remember. He got all the money from the Middle East. I think Klopp's just tired of it. He sees that there is no real point of continuing with Liverpool. Liverpool at some point need to move on from him. And I think this is kind of weird that it's kind of coinciding with Salah leaving Liverpool, Van Dijk have like the last year of his prime, maybe Van Dijk. I don't know, and all these new players coming to Liverpool: McAllister, Szoboszlai, Darwin Nunez, Gakpo. Konate came a couple of years ago now, but like it's this new era of Liverpool. I think he feels it's the right time to step down. And I think there's two major reasons. I already mentioned one of them. Two major reasons Klopp is stepping down as Liverpool manager. First, he's tired. Remember, even during the COVID time, remember his mother died. He never even got to. He never even got to like relax, sit on that because he was in the midst of a season. Ever since then, he's just been grinding with Liverpool. Got them to another Champions League final, and I think he's tired. And I really think one of the nails in the coffin was Liverpool failed to win that quad 2 years ago. They failed to win that quad, and then the year after, Man City, with all their money and all their stars, go on and win the treble. I think he's not necessarily waving the white flag and giving up. He just is thinking, like, what's the point? What's the point in continuing with this team? This Liverpool team needs to move on from me. I've already been here 9 years. It's time to go. I think That's justified, right? I think he's done enough for Liverpool. He's one of their greatest ever managers. Sure, he only won one league title. He made 3 Champions League finals and lost 2 of them. But context is key in terms of the leagues. He's fighting Pep, the greatest league manager of all time, who has all the money in the world to get any single player he ever wants. Klopp never had that. Klopp has had signings, plenty of great signings, right? But he's never had the financial power to get whoever he wants, like Pep did. And I think the fact that he took Pep to the last day of the season twice, had like a 97-point season, 99.999% of the time, a 97-point season in the Premier League wins you the title, but just not that year. So I feel for him that he doesn't have more Premier League titles, but he'll go down as one of the greatest Premier League managers of all time. He got Liverpool from the trenches to playing exciting, pressing football that everyone at Liverpool's peak, everyone was afraid of Liverpool. Everyone was afraid of Liverpool. The attacking power, the defensive structure, the working midfield. Everyone was afraid. And if you're saying your team wasn't, you're lying. Everyone was. And I think the other major reason Klopp is stepping down is that the Germany job is going to open up perfectly for him. He could take a step back, international management and less work. There's like 8 international breaks throughout the year max. I think because remember, Julian Nagelsmann is not the permanent Germany manager. His contract only runs for Germany till the end of the Euros. So he's only there for the Euros, whether Germany does well, whether he does well for Germany or not. So I really do believe Klopp is going to take a step back and just enjoy international football and a much more relaxed role as the manager of the German national team after the Euros, after Nagelsmann is contract is terminated, because that's when it's supposed to, and he's going to step in and get this team ready and probably build the German national team up to hopefully not get grouped for the third fucking World Cup in a row in 2026 in the USA. I truly believe that was a major factor that the Germany job will open up for him, and you'll have 2 years to build a German team and take to the World Cup. Any German manager's dream, any manager's dream is to take their nation to the World Cup, and the opportunity is perfect. It's right there for Klopp. It's right there. The opportunity is there for him, and I think he's going to take it. Now, all good on the Klopp, respect to he's leaving. We know the reasons. Those are the reasons I think he's leaving. Who's going to take over? The popular name is Xabi Alonso because of his connection with Liverpool, because of the crazy season he's having. He's managing the best start to a Bundesliga season ever with Leverkusen right now. Leverkusen's playing some of the best football in Europe. But I really don't believe Xabi Alonso is going to come and become Liverpool manager, because the reason why is Xabi Alonso has a strong core at Leverkusen. Leverkusen is showing no signs that they're going to go and just sell all their players to Bayern or sell them off to Real Madrid, Barcelona. It seems like Leverkusen is aiming to keep all their key players this season and to continue to have a couple strong seasons with Xabi Alonso. And knowing Xabi Alonso, the way he's like Klopp. He's a fantastic tactical manager, but he's also much more than that. His greatest strength is probably his connection with his players. Him and that Leverkusen squad are like this. They are like this, interwoven, intertwined, super close, fighting for each other. And I think Xabi Alonso would definitely want to finish out this season, obviously. And I do think he wants to take this Leverkusen team, keep the players, and go and challenge in the Champions League next season, because the way they play football, they could do damage in the Champions League next season. So I think Xabi Alonso will at least stay one more year with Leverkusen before even thinking about another job. So in my eyes, Xabi Alonso is not an option. Gerrard just signed a new contract in Saudi. And first of all, you don't want Gerrard. He's a trash manager. We saw what he did at Villa. For me, I'm just going to put this out there as my prediction for who will be next Liverpool manager. I think Julian Nagelsmann, it's going to be a straight swap. I think after the Euros, Julian Nagelsmann is going to be stepping down as Germany manager. I think he will take the Liverpool position, and it's just going to be a straight swap. Klopp is not going to take the position with the DFB and become the German national team coach. I truly believe that. What other high-profile managers are there out there for Liverpool that is able to deliver the attacking style of football, the high-pressing style of football, the suffocating style that Liverpool has produced under Klopp the last 9 years? There's only one guy out there that could produce that for them, and it's Nagelsmann. It's Nagelsmann. So I truly believe Julian Nagelsmann will end up being the Liverpool manager come the end of the Euros when he steps down as Germany coach. I truly believe it. And you know what? It might be even announced before the Euros. Oh, we're gonna get Nagelsmann after the Euros is done. I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised. I think that's the move here for Liverpool if they want to continue. That's if they want to continue that brand of football that Klopp has been trying to instill in this team. Obviously, with Nagelsmann, you're gonna have to take a couple L's because he's much younger, has like less experience, so he will make mistakes. But in my opinion, he was wrongfully sacked at Bayern. People will see, oh, he was sacked at Bayern, he's trash. No, he was wrongfully sacked at Bayern. He had a underperforming group of players, and all the blame was shifted on him. He had a team without a high goal scorer. He had Lewandowski. All of a sudden, Lewandowski was taken away from him, and he had to perform with Choupo-Moting. And guys, with Choupo-Moting and a finished Sadio Mane at striker, this guy last season was perfect in the Champions League until he was sacked. Clean sheets against everyone except Victoria Pilsen, Victoria's Secret. Nagelsmann is not a bad shout, and I think he will be the next Liverpool manager. So yeah, that's my take on it. Klopp, I think this adds an interesting dynamic for Liverpool the rest of the season. Will the players fight harder for him in order so that he could leave the club with a Premier League or with an FA Cup, an EFL Cup, or a Europa League? Who knows? I think that's going to be an interesting dynamic now, adding to the title race and their other competitions. And I do think at the end, it's going to literally be a straight swap. Klopp for Germany manager, Nagelsmann to Liverpool manager. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like and subscribe. And yeah, peace.